Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is June 4th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla's stock from a technical analysis perspective. So we are going to analyze the stock chart and try to find patterns. And when we find patterns, then we can try to profit from those patterns. I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research, make your own decisions. So Tesla closed up 26.21 up almost 5% at 599.05. So Tesla did not want to close at 600. It wanted to close at 699. So let's look at the chart. So wow, so yesterday we had a big surprise. Tesla just went down like crazy. Basically what I heard is that somebody put out a report saying that demand for Chinese Tesla Model 3s is super down, blah blah blah, and it does not seem clear so far if it's true or not, or if it's just the fact that I don't know, they are shipping maybe cars from other countries, or I don't know what exactly. So it just goes to show that the stock market is not mostly about fundamentals. It's mostly about emotions and fears and what some analysts say, and do people believe these analysts. So the stock market is really much psychological. Well, there's a big psychological component in the stock market. So this is why I find that technical analysis is good, and it's great because it is analyzing the facts. The price is the fact. Yes, there's some news, and yes, there are some interpretations of the news, but then there are the fact, and the fact is the price. Anyway, so basically, so we have a green candle today with a higher low than what we had yesterday, but with a lower high also. So I would qualify this as a sideways move, even though it closed up higher. And I drew this, and somebody in the comment made an interesting comment. I don't remember who this is, but he or she said, well, I see a gap between May 19th and May 20th. So this gap that happened, coincidentally, is the double support that Tesla has decided to obey. So we knew that we had a support at 560, but Tesla yesterday did not reach 560. It stopped at, let me tell you exactly the price. It stopped at exactly let's say 571. 571, let me write it here, 571. So basically, this is a double support, and we have had double supports. If you look at my Palantir video, we have had some double supports in Palantir too. So this is a localized double support, I would say. And so basically this is what happened here. Let's look at the hourly chart to see if we cannot gather something else. So basically, because of this bad news yesterday, boom, the stock went down and almost perfectly touched this double support. Look at this here, 571. Look at this perfection here, boom, 571 here, and also right here on this candle. So today the stock went back up almost 30 points. So it went back up like this, and during the first hour was the recovery, let's say, and then there's this small support, small resistance at 599. So 599, if you look at here, if you look here, June 2nd, 12:30, we have this this interesting resistance that has been used for support in the past. So this is just a pause it could be just a pause in the move. So let me draw the lines back correctly. So this line here is now support, and we also have this line that is acting as support again, and we are still in this downtrend. So we are still in the downtrend. We are in a downtrend. We have been in this downtrend since May 28th, and we spotted it maybe June 1st, and then we saw, ooh, this looks like a downtrend, and we drew the lines, and then surely enough, whew, it went down. So it's still, Tesla is still in a downtrend. Let's look briefly at the indicators. Stochastic, not too bad, over 50. MACD crossed over, and DMI still not. Going back to the daily chart, so what does that leave us? So it leaves us at a 571 support and also a last resort 560 support. In terms of stochastic, stochastic is at 36, so not super strong. MACD still bullish in terms of the crossover, not super bullish because the two lines are under zero at -16 and -19, and MACD took a hit a little bit. MACD took a hit. MACD was getting better and better, but now it took a hit because of what happened yesterday. It's recovering a little bit today. So so where does that leave us? There are so many lines, so I am almost ready to do a little bit of a cleanup. So I think I'm going to remove this one here. I'm going to remove this one here. And now what I feel like doing, because we had this bear trend down, and now we are having a little bit of a rebound, and we are in this channel, and I need to find a way to not have these long lines. So I'm going to remove them for now, but we know that we still have this downtrend here. So so I am going off the cuff here, but I feel like I want to do something like this. Yeah, and you see, like you see how it seems to fit. So we are almost perfectly. So I am touching this candle here on April 14th. I'm touching April 22nd. I'm touching also this one almost perfectly, April 26th, and this one June 1st is almost perfectly touched. So basically, this is a new resistance, and I think I don't think we need the other lines for now. So I think I'm just going to keep this one. So this is what is in place. So I'm going to put a alert on this resistance. You can do this with TradingView. You can put an alert on a resistance or a support. So then you don't have to look at the stock all the time. And when the stock crosses that said line, then you get a notification. So this is useful when you are looking at a stock during, well, intraday, in the 1 hour chart, the 5-minute chart. This is really useful. I sometimes use that. So basically, this is the new resistance. This is the next resistance to beat. But it is a close resistance. So I would not be surprised. That when Tesla breaks this resistance, because it seems to be accepting the support, you know, the support at 560 and also support at 571. This is the fact that we did not go back to 560, I think, is a good sign of the overall strength in Tesla. Also, we should not forget that Tesla will have a Plaid Model S event on June 10th. We are June 4th, so June 10th is going to be next Thursday. So we have 4 more days. So so I would not be surprised if Tesla would not break this resistance that I just drew within the next 4 days. And then what will that have as impact on our indicators? Will DMI become green by that time? I don't think so, because I'm using a 21-day for the DMI, which I like a lot. So I don't think DMI will be green unless there's a really big move. So it's going to be interesting to see how to play this. It's going to be interesting to see, because we have this other resistance here, this bigger resistance. So it's very well possible that the stock, it's very well possible. Let me just draw this. This is just speculation here, pure speculation. I might be totally wrong, and in fact, nobody knows. Nobody can predict the stock prices. You have people that say, well, I just buy the dip and average out. Okay, that's fine. And you have other people that say, oh, Tesla will be at 1400 in 8 months. Okay. So this is all speculation. This is all speculation. So I personally don't buy on speculation too much. At least I try not to. But what might happen is that stock might break this and go up to here, and depending on if DMI has crossed over or not, what might happen is that we might do another pull down at some point, and maybe then this might be the good. Let's spread our wings and let this stock ride. Okay, let me do something. I am showing you a little bit now my train of thought and how I think about things and how I see things. So we have this right here. We have this support right here. And when we draw a support or resistance, we can always cut it and paste it and draw a channel. And now it's not very clear where this should go. And also the thing I'm thinking about is that the support I just drawn is pretty much parallel to this one here. So maybe I don't need to draw the resistance, and maybe the resistance is just right here and it has been there all along. So maybe this is the new direction of Tesla. Let me just adjust this. I feel like I'm dragging you on and you want to start your weekend and you're saying, come on, Pierre, come on, make it fast. It's Friday. We want to start our weekend. I know. I'm sorry. But basically this is maybe what is going to happen. Like this. Maybe, just maybe, speculation. But we'll see, and we'll look at it every single day. If you subscribe, you will see my daily video on Tesla and Palantir in your feed, and then we are going to watch it go exactly like this or not. And if it does not go like we think it goes, we are going to adjust ourselves and position ourselves differently, and always try to ride the wave and not try to predict too much, because it's hard to know when the bottom is the real bottom until it's passed. And then we know, oh, that was the bottom. But when we are at the bottom, it's hard to know. Is it going to recover or keep going down? So it's safer to just wait until there's a rebound. A rebound means that the stock went to some low point, then went back up. But we should not say, oh, I should have bought it at this point. Yes, we should have bought so many things. We should have done so many things. I should have bought the 6 winning numbers of the lottery of yesterday. Yes, of course I would have done it if I had known, but I did not know. So try to be easy on yourself. We cannot know everything, but we can just try to use and try to find high probability trades. So right now, yes, it would have been nice to buy Tesla, here at 547. It would have been nice. It would have been nice also yesterday to buy it at 572. But it could have gone even lower. One way to prevent that, you can go into a intraday chart. So then you can look at it at 5 minutes to see, okay, is it recovering? Yes, it's recovering, so I'm gonna buy it. But then it can go back down also. So what I'm trying to say is that we should not try to chase perfection, because perfection is really hard to attain, and people that attain it are sometimes just lucky. So basically, I feel quite happy with the lines that I just drew. So I think Tesla is entering this new channel, and I might be wrong, and we are going to see if I'm right or wrong in the next couple of days. And if I'm wrong, we can just correct ourselves and move on and profit from the new move that we see. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. I read all of your comments. We have a Discord server, and we have a Patreon account if you like to keep encouraging me of doing these videos every single day. I'm going to wish you a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.